Cousins or Goff? Who are you voting for?
Good job, Fletch.
Come on.
Cousins. I'm not taking Goff. Like, you guys are all Lions fans all of a sudden. Last year, you didn't want Jared Goff. Now he's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
I voted Cousins.
I'm staying true to what I say. I take Wentz, and I would take Kirk Cousins as well. Kirk Cousins is going to give you 4,400. He's going to give you 30 touchdowns, and he's going to give you 8 interceptions. I'm taking that every year.
He's not going to underthrow you.
That's for damn sure. I'm taking it.
No,
Whether
but he
it
might
was in
throw it to the
Washington
other
or whether
team.
it's
He
not.
might.
But he's going to throw it to, he might not underthrow you, but he might throw it to the other team.
Kirk Cousins had 8 interceptions last year. Actually, he had 7 interceptions last year.
Right.
Now what? 7 interceptions.
Once he got
last
3
year.
last week, he's nearly quadrupling his pace.
Justin Jefferson should have caught it.
Kirk Cousins is excellent at 1 o'clock. He needs 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Anything past 1 o'clock, forget it. He needs the 1 o'clock
Don't
game.
put him on 8 o'clock. If they can play all playoff games at 1 o'clock, he might be all right.
So great. Look, just quickly before we
He
get to
beat
the
Drew Brees in the playoffs.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Before we get to the top of the hour, just want to share with you some news and notes from Lions practice right now. Tim Twentyman, DetroitLions.com, Frank Ragnow and Ermanni Oruwariye back in the open portion of Lions practice. That is good news. Ragnow or Oruwariye practicing. Not practicing, did not see Aiden Hutchinson, DeAndre Swift, Jonah Jackson, or John Kaminsky. Obviously, we have the news about John Kaminsky and the surgery. DeAndre Swift said to be resting. Jonah Jackson nowhere to be found. And Aiden Hutchinson recovering from that Charlie horse injury. Are we? Where are we on the poll here, Matt?
I got 93 votes, and it's 70-30 for Goff.
71-29 for Goff.
There it is.
And again, this
Braylon, you got to vote, man. Get on there.
I'm not voting for what?
For Cousins. Get on Cousins.
Listen, man, I told you what I had to say.
We got to bring him back, man.
He's not coming back, man. He's not coming back on this poll. He'll be back on Sunday.
That is so funny. Great job there, big guy.
By the way, I want Goff, obviously, to win this game. I'm just busting chops here.
No doubt about it.
But if you're giving me a choice, who's going to put on a Lion uniform, I'm putting it on Cousins.
All right, okay, you know what? That's exactly what I was about to say. Who would you take on your team? Would you take Kirk Cousins on the line? Does Kirk Cousins improve his Detroit Lions team?
No, and I honestly believe that.
I know you do.
I honestly believe that.
Why do you believe that?
Exactly.
Why?
I think he's careless with the football. I think he is way overpaid. That's not a part of the argument. Okay, here's the part.
Him being overpaid is true, but it's not a part of the argument.
Here's the part of the argument. That dude's sphincter in big games is like that big.
I couldn't argue that.
It is that big. I have seen him in big games crumble and hide under the table. Again, he's good at 1 o'clock, but Kirk Cousins was the final piece of one of the most well-built championship Super Bowl football teams that we have seen when he signed with Minnesota. And I don't even think they won a playoff game. When he went to the Vikings, he was the missing piece.
They won it with Case Keenum.
Yes.
Case Keenum was replacing him that day.
True, then Stephon Diggs also left, but yeah, that's real.
I'm just saying, I've seen him in some of the biggest football games that you could play, and he just always fails.
Well, Goff got to a Super Bowl.
He's average with interceptions. I mean, last year he threw 7 interceptions. The year before that, 13. The year before that, 6. Then 10. I mean,
I get it. It's not about the interceptions, too. But they were 8 and 9 or whatever last year, too. I mean, they missed the playoffs.
It's the bright lights for me, but at the end of the day, when I look at the quarterback position, I see Kirk Cousins make more plays. I can literally name you over 20 Kirk Cousins plays, be it just pay attention to touchdowns. With Jared Goff, I got one Jared Goff moment for you, and this is when they played the Los Angeles Rams on Monday Night Football that was supposed to be in Mexico City. That's it. I can only think of one Jared Goff moment. So that's why when I say who would I take, I would take Kirk Cousins over Jared Goff.